This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapDoseTCG. This video is also sponsored by CardMarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapDoseTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be playing with the first place winning list of the Peoria regionals with 1,700 players battling it out. Raymond Long actually won with Kyogre Lost Box, so that's the second time after Andrew Estrada actually also won with Kyogre in the last regional. So which makes me think, is Kyogre going to be more popular in the upcoming regionals? Who knows? But first of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily Pokemon TCG uploads over here that you don't want to be missing out on. And Lost Box Kyogre has again did the impossible, winning one of the bigger regionals this season. So hopefully you guys are excited for today's upload. If you are, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. And with that being said, let's talk about Lost Box Kyogre, shall we? So pretty much the deck is pretty simple. You use Comfey with flower selecting, you have the Colress experiment, and you can even go vacuuming away the Forest Seal Stone. And the Forest Seal Stone can be used on Pidgeot, which can then shuffle itself back in the deck, which means you don't have a two-price liability, while you can still benefit from the effect of the Forest Seal Stone. What else is in here? Of course, the menace of the format, Sableye with Lost Mine, sprinkling some damage counters if you have 10 cards in the Lost Zone. You can even go for Radiant Greninja and the Moonlight Shuriken in here, but more importantly, if your deck is almost completely empty, you can go for the Aqua Storm. Just thin out your deck instantly, Mirage Gate onto Kyogre, make sure your deck is then empty, and Energy Recycler to of course make sure the deck is full of energies, and then you can Aqua Storm for 250 on 2 of the opponent's benched Pokemon. Just make sure that there's no Manaphy in play, so you sprinkle that away a couple of turns before that. So we also have Roxanne for the mirror matches. Roxanne can help to put the opponent to a low hand size, but in the late game could also help Roxanne so they don't find their Manaphy in time. Then you sprinkle the Manaphy, and you're going to be able to of course use Aqua Storm. So we're going to be checking out this list. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's upload, and we're going to be seeing how good Lost Box Kyogre actually is. I currently am not a big fan of Lost Zone boxes because Comfey always gives me the wrong cards at the wrong time, but I can definitely, I am open for the idea that the deck is very good, so we're going to be playing around with it a little bit. Okay, I think the deck doesn't mind going first, right? So you can get some flower selectings off instantly. You also have Radiant Greninja for some draw power, maybe drawing, into a VIP pass. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see what we are up against. The opponent has Dragon Sleeve, so are they playing Lost Box as well? And is that the sign that they're playing Dragonite? Or are they playing... What other Dragon Pokemon are there in the format? Duraludon, I guess. I don't know. Dragon type sleeves are always... They could just have sleeves and just play something else entirely. They are open to do whatever they feel like. And there was also in the top 8, Chien-Pao, 2 Miraidons, and 1 Mew VMAX still popping in there. There was a Lost Box Charizard as well. So, Giratina. How can I forget about Giratina? So, Battle VIP Pass. We're going to get out Comfey, and I am going to get out Radiant Greninja. This Zamazenta is actually pretty damn nice. We have Cramorant to spit as well. Gonna check real quick. Kyogre is in there, and how many energies do we have access to? 2 water energies, so there seems to be a lot of water energies priced. Now, we have them in hand. There's 1 psychic energy price and 1 metal energy. That's fine, I suppose. Let's go with this first. I always love to just go wide on my board with concealed cards. I don't want to snap down Artisan to help them out. So yeah, a couple of Nazballs here. That's actually not too bad. I'm not going to snap down Pokestop either. Otherwise, they have more chance to find VIP Pass. Let's Nazball get myself a Cramorant. Cramorant's good, you know. I don't want to slap down too many Comfeys. They could also go for Radiant Greninja as well. So let's see what it goes. Flower selecting, finding ourselves Super Rod. Super Rod is a great card, so I'll just take it. We will then, we have a lot of Super Rods, so we can just attach Retreat, or we can save that for Radiant Greninja, by the way, for next turn. So I just Escape Rope, go for Flower selecting again, and find myself, yeah, I know we need Water Energies. There's 3 Metal Energies in deck. And we have enough Water Energies to go around. There's 1 Metal Energy prize. I don't think Zamazenta is going to be doing all that much. I think I'll just save the Water Energy and go for that Kyogre play maybe in the late game to sweep up some KOs here and there. This seems great. We can Pokestop. We're going to wait. Otherwise, we give the opponent the opportunity to use Pokestop on our turn, so they have more access to VIP Pass. Following turn, I will slap down Pokestop though, because we do have access to Super Rod, which can get back our Pokemon and energy cards all alike, although I would love to find my good friend Colress's Experiment though. But this is not a bad start for sure. If they go for like Flower Selectings, they have Comfey in the active position, which means we can spit that with Cramorant. 2 Giratinas is a little bit tricky, but nothing we can't handle. Kyogre can Aqua Storm them into oblivion. If they are evolving into the VSTAR, we also don't need to worry about the switch cards, which can sometimes heal. Yeah, there are already switch cards down the drain, which is great. The switch cards are actually the way they can heal off some damage while we setting up some damage with Sableye. So there's that. But we want to be the first. Oh, they are playing Water Energies as well. They're going to go for that Abyss Seeking. Okay, no Comfeys around, so they're not slapping down weak HP Pokemon, are they? Interesting. That is definitely interesting. Not the weak HP Pokemon anyway. We do have the Roxanne, which can help out. There's a Forest Sealstone. That means we can Nest Ball, find our good friend Pidgeot. There we go, slap down that Forest Sealstone, and instantly, yeah, we might even go for concealed cards first. Maybe we find Colress instantly. We do not, but we do have the Forest Sealstone with the Star Alchemy, allowing us to get Colress that way. So let's go. 3 Colress. There was 1 Colress prize, so that makes sense, I suppose. Colress's Experiment. What do we need? Probably Manaphy. Echoing Horn is a great card. Another Colress. We do have so many Super Rods. I think Sableye is great, but the Manaphy could protect herself from Radiant Greninja shenanigans. So I'm a big fan of saving the Manaphy, although Sableye is a very great card. We can also attack with Zamazenta. So I think I'll take these. Let's go. Also, gonna do a quick sneak peek. Yeah, as I mentioned, the cards that are important here is maybe Mirage Gate, I suppose. Saving the rest of the cards, so we can empty our deck instantly later. Since we do have a Colress already in hand, that's actually pretty damn nice. Forest Sealstone, definitely something that can get rid of. There we go. We can slap down Pokestop right now. Sounds alright to me. Yeah, Pokestop, let's get it going. Dig through the deck. We get Battle VIP Pass and we discard some energies, which I don't care. We have Energy Recycler. I don't want this on board, that's for sure. I will just attach to my Comfey, and I will spit on the face of a Giratina. And I am a little bit afraid of Greninja potentially. They are currently sitting at 4 cards in the Lost Zone. If they have something like Vacuum, I would rather slap down Manaphy just to be safe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So we do Vanishing Wings, get rid of that Pidgeot, shoveling it back in the deck. We have Super Rod. There could be some more stuff going later. Zamazenta is not priced. We have Colress's Experiment, a bunch of stuff. They cannot Roxanne us if we don't take a lot of prize cards, so this seems good. As mentioned, the only thing that can heal off damage from this Tina is going to be that switch card. And they also go for Colress's Experiment. We could Revenge KO with Zamazenta if we happen to find it. Currently sitting at like a lot of energies, no metal energies, which is great. There's 1 metal energy in the Lost Zone, which means if we draw into a metal energy or if we play 2 Mirage Gate, we can get that Zamazenta attack off to slap for 220 damage onto a Giratina VSTAR. But if I had to guess, I don't think they're gonna go for the Giratina VSTAR and Lost Zone some energies here, so we'll see what they do. Also get rid of a Water Energy, so that's pretty great. I think they only run about 2 Water Energies in a Giratina VSTAR deck, so the Manaphy no longer necessary, I suppose. We also have Echoing Horn, just take that into consideration when we Echoing Horn, and we can sometimes bench lock opponents. If we have the capabilities of doing so, we can bench lock them so they cannot, they slap down Manaphy. That makes definitely a lot of sense. We have Sableye. That needs to be... We can Super Rod and Artisan and get back Cramorant. That's definitely something we could do. Currently sitting at 6 cards in the Lost Zone with 2 Comfeys and a Colress Experiment. We can definitely get there. Okay, there is the Giratina VSTAR. Alright, let's see how that goes. And a Jet Energy coming onto the other Giratina. Okay, so they're gonna be attacking with that, so interesting. Very interesting. I think I'll just sprinkle here. Like, this fella is not the issue. They have so many 2-prizers on board, so we don't care about that in the slightest. So it's gonna have to be Comfey. We can actually go for some ridiculous damage output. We have double Mirage Gate as well. So Colress Experiment first. We get definitely the Recycler, Switch Card, Escape Rope. These cards can disappear for all I care. So let's do that. And there we go. We can Artisan... yeah, we can Artisan Zamazenta, I suppose. I don't want to see, like currently we have the Mirage Gates, right? So maybe Artisan is the better play here. Going for that Artisan. And we can find Zamazenta here, which can slap 220 freaking damage. Let's do that. Then I will activate 1 Mirage Gate, get Metal Energy and Psychic Energy. Going on to that Zamazenta. So Zamazenta becomes a great attacker. Sometimes we find just the Metal Energy regardless here. So Flower Selecting. We do not. We do have the Super Rod though. Super Rod or Recycler. We have 1 Recycler here. I think the Super Rods are more important for Sableye Sprinkling. We can Escape Rope, but that's gonna be very bad. So I will just slap down Sableye here. Yes, then I will switch card into Zamazenta. I will Super Rod some energies because we have some energies that we might appreciate there. Super Rod, get back. Cramorant Spit is not bad, I suppose. Water Energy, Psychic Energy. These are great. Let's shuffle them in. Although we get more energies. The Cramorant here is probably not going to be the Pokemon we're going to be attacking with. So I think I'll just Super Rod a lot of energies. There we go. And now we can simply Mirage Gate, get a Metal Energy and Psychic Energy. Metal on the Zamazenta. And looks like we are good to go. We have a Super Rod remaining, Energy Recycler. This looks good. Look at that go. The Giratina slaughtered by the Zamazenta here. So as a 1-prizer, being able to slap 220 damage is ridiculously crazy. So my game plan will become sprinkling the Manaphy and then going for the Aqua Storm. They could use Super Rod to get it back, but yeah, we have a Zamazenta here. And our current list, I think, is there a boss's orders in here? I should check real quick. I don't think so. There's no boss's orders in this list, so we're gonna have to make do with our Escape Rope play to get that off. But all fine with me. Currently sitting at a lot of cards in the hand. Also, we're only at 4 prize cards remaining, so they cannot Roxanne us quite yet. And if our hand is thinned out completely, it's gonna be fantastic. So the things we want to be doing here, like also Zamazenta, a very hard Pokemon to deal with, having that 30 reduction with the Metal Shield. So the only thing that can take down the Zamazenta is going to be that Giratina VSTAR, and they will need to go to 10 in the Lost Zone, otherwise they lose a ton of energies, which is totally awesome. And that's pretty much how this Lost Box deck functions. We have access to Zamazenta as going to be a 1-prizer slapping a huge amount of damage, and they are going to switch into Cramorant, really? Hello? Yeah, we only slap 100 damage though, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, folks, looks like we do have another Colress Experiment. Let's take our switch outs, and Mirage Gate seems like the greatest cards we could find here. Let's get them. What could we do is we're almost at the end of our ropes here. We could attach here, save the Zamazenta. That means they need to sprinkle here and there. We can also leave that Cramorant in the active position, which I think is not too bad. Although we can Escape Rope and see what they give us. Let's see what they decide to give us. Let's Rope. We do have another switch card there, but these... Yeah, I'll just go for some more Flower Selectings, I suppose. Flower Selecting. Nazball switch card. We have so many switch cards still left. I think I'll take the Nazball so we can summon Kyogre. which is going to be super awesome if we're able to get it. Echoing Horn is also pretty interesting. Echoing Horn could put the Tina back. I don't know if I want the Tina back or not, but we can also Echoing Horn back a Manaphy later, so we can also get more prizes. Saving the Mirage Gauge. How many cards here? 2 energies. If our Zamazenta gets knocked out, that's going to be bad, but we have so many attackers left, so this is probably the way I want to be going here. I'll just switch cards into Sableye. And I'm gonna save my energy. I don't even know if we have enough energies left, but maybe the concealed cards is actually not that bad. Although our hand, we're probably gonna get Roxanne, so maybe it's best to hang on to these cards for now. So let's just go for how many cards in the Lost Zone? Exactly 12. That's a lot. Lost Mine. Okay, let's get rid of Manaphy, which is an easy target. Then we can put, they have switch cards, there's that. If we put enough there, we can sprinkle this one. So if we have like 5, like this guy has 170 remaining. If we put 50 on the Tina, we can actually sprinkle it, which is hilarious. So that's 50 is 160, yeah, that's actually not bad. That is not bad. We can sprinkle that, we have Super Raw, we have an energy, that's nice. We even have Zamazenta if need be. And Metal Energy, alright. Currently, we can Aqua Storm for game, or we can, yeah, we're probably gonna get Roxanne here. But we have a Zamazenta up and ready to go, which can take an additional prize card as well. Huge hand, but it could turn itself into, yeah, I think we have one more Colress experiment remaining. If I had to guess here, trainer cards, I think there was one prize, right? Did we already get that from the prize cards? We'll figure it out together. It's fine. It is totally fine. Depends on what we get from the Roxanne here. The Artisan can instantly... Oh, Manaphy's back. Really? Well, we can Echoing Horn. Weak HP Pokemon, I suppose. There's an Escape Rope. Yeah, you can take a Comfey, I suppose. Are they gonna spit on the Comfey? We have enough resources to win this game, I suppose. We can sprinkle the Giratina, and then we have like 2 attackers to win the game, right? Are they gonna be able to take a KO on something on the bench here? They can sprinkle 5 damage counters. That's actually perfect, by the way. 5 damage counters on the Zamazenta and 8 on the Sableye means we have 2 attackers remaining, and what is going on here? It's time for us to be random Force Seal Stone on this guy, just for the memes of it. We escape. We keep him flower selecting, right? Flower selecting, what do we need? Kyogre, of course we need Kyogre. And now we escape Rope. We sprinkle the Tina, and then we have enough attackers to win the game. That's pretty much what it's going to be. What will he do? Yeah, Sableye up front. I don't need to do anything else. Lost Mine. Here we go. All damage on the Giratina VSTAR. Let's go. And what do we get? 2 more prize cards. Switch card and Mirage Gauge. Very great cards. If we get Roxanne, these are great cards you want to be drawing into. But currently Zamazenta can take its own, can knock out pretty much anything unless they don't take a KO. But then we Sableye, we have Nuzball, Super Rod, Psychic Energy, so they need the Roxanne, which means they cannot boss, which means Zamazenta can destroy anything in existence, turning itself into a checkmate position. So this Kyogre Lost Zone Box has, of course, the capabilities of winning easily against Giratina VSTAR. Sometimes Radiant Greninja can show itself. Yeah, there's the concession from the opponent. As we all see, yeah, Turbo is the way to go with the Pokestops. Don't play Pokestop on your very first turn. That gives the opponent the opportunity to find, of course, their Battle VIP passes a little bit quicker. That's something you always want to avoid at all costs. So they have a little bit of a terrible start, and same goes for sometimes for Artisan as well. So Artisan could help you, but if you already have a decent setup, don't give Artisan to the opponent to help let them play the game as well. Okay, next opponent. Let's see what we're gonna be able to do with Kyogre. We weren't able to use Aqua Storm. I don't know how many games you're actually using Aqua Storm. You can just go Lost Box in general. Cramorant, Sableye, Zamazenta on its own as a core is already strong enough. It's already strong enough, but I wonder how many games that they actually used Aqua Storm. Aqua Storm was also, like, last season very prominent at regionals. Okay, let's go first again. We have so many cards that we can use first turn. Nazball, Radigarinja, Comfey, Artisan, Battle VIP Pass. So many great things for sure. Okay, starting off with our good friend Cram. And we have a Colress Experiment in hand and a Heavy Ball. Always use Nazball first before you use Heavy Ball, because if you don't know if there's Pokemon prize, you don't need to use it. Okay, looks like we're up against Snorlax block, sure. Nazball. Like, if there's nothing in our hands, and if we keep on using Colress's Experiment, we can actually just keep on attacking, right? Interesting. We have a lot of switch outs, by the way, so we don't need to worry about it in the slightest. Lots of Comfeys. You have the Kyogre as well. One Sableye prized, but they can loop as well. We cannot KO. Yeah, they could trap Comfey. Are we gonna be playing it differently? I guess one Comfey couldn't hurt, right? We cannot retreat, by the way, which is hilarious. Hisuian Heavy Ball, getting the Sableye in hand, which means they can trap it with Erica's Invitation. But we don't want to be having that. Yeah, we just attach here, so we cannot retreat. So the attachments here are like irrelevant. Just have to go for Colress Experiment, a couple of switch outs so we can spit a little bit quicker. Save our switch outs, I suppose. A bunch of Snorlax. Slapping 150 damage is kind of hard. Is there a Pokemon in our deck that can help? Like, we can Aqua Storm. They're probably not playing Manaphy. That means Aqua Storm can do a whole lot of stuff if we can get the exact right combination. They get more HP. That's fine. I want to attack as quickly as possible, but they can Penny Loop at one point. More Snorlax. Why is it when I want to showcase a deck that this happens? I could also wait and just not slap down anything. If there's nothing in the discard pile, they need to play Erica's Invitation instantly. Colress. Saving energies, saving Super Rod. Energies, I suppose. Saving all the energies, these can go away. Could also just manually attach to the Cramorant, but that would be foolish. I think this is fine. I'll just use a Colress Experiment next turn and start spitting. Start spitting some rhymes, let's go. They can trap us, but then we can Flower Selecting, which is great. Erica's Invitation. They knew we had Sableye, which is definitely interesting. Insta-charge, come on. One switch out and we can start spitting. Did they have something in the discard pile? No, they do not. We also have a Vacuum, by the way, which can definitely help. Colress's Experiment. There's a switch out. Saving all the switch outs. Beach Card is useless. Artisan also pretty useless. I think I'll save the Super Rod and all the energy shenanigans. Let's get these. Currently sitting at 4, so we can start doing some stuff. Okay. Switch card. And start spitting. They don't have Disruption, so we can save our Vacuum here, which is nice. An energy on the Sableye could help later. If they want to trap it, it's fine. Spit. Yeah. Saving all our switch outs. Let's go. They can play Misfortune Sisters, which is very annoying. Pokemon Catcher. Come on. Comfey is trapped. Let's go. Oh, it is not. It is not trapped. Trekking Shoes. Maybe I should have not slapped down Comfey, but on the other hand, they probably would have used Erica's Invitation at one point, and we have a Comfey in hand, so yeah, probably would have happened. Just have to save all my switch outs. Okay, Bravery Charm on literally everything, and my Comfey will get trapped. Not the Sableye. They all have the Bravery Charms, that's crazy. So much HP. Flowers are being selected. Roxanne is not going to be doing anything. Let's rope and damage. Who are they going to give us? Currently sitting at 5 cards in the Lost Zone. It's time to spit again. I'll save my Vacuum for later. Spitting time. I'll save all my cards as well because we have Super Rods, so we can get these cards into this Pokemon Catcher. It is a heads. Comfey is getting trapped again. Well, that is annoying. And the penny. Yo, this is getting ridiculous. How do we win? How do we win? We are not having... We don't have any other resources, right? Maybe I should have not put that Comfey right there, but... So many energies. It's crazy. Flower selecting. Aqua Storm is not going to do anything. Well, at least we can start... I'll attach here, so we can retreat and put them into the discard pile at one point if we like balls. Actually, yeah, they're not going to have like... We can attack with Comfey, I suppose. This is not good. This is not good. Not a matchup you really want to be seeing here. Snorlax block with so many Bravery Charms as well. I haven't played Misfortune Sisters quite yet though, but I have the room for like all these Bravery Charms. We have Burns, Switch Card, and Escape Rope. That's all we actually did. We can slap 30 with Comfey, by the way, which is totally hilarious. Slapping 30, retreat, getting KO with Cram. More Bravery Charms. Perfect. Insta charge. Maybe they will deck out. You never know. They probably will Penny Loop. And Penny Loop is annoying. We have Colress' Experiment. That's great. Pidgeot can get what we want. Energy. Zamazanta's not doing anything. Only slapping. Yeah, let's take these, I guess. Alright. Currently sitting at 8 cards in the Lost Zone. Keep on spitting. 8 cards. We can get to... Yeah, we can get to 10. We can get to 10. For Seal Stone, Star Alchemy, yeah, 90-90 with Greninja is also not too bad. I think I will take a Switch card. Yeah, I will Vacuum. Yeah, get rid of my 4 Seal Stone. Maybe I should have gotten rid of a... Yeah, we can still Flower Select it. We should have gotten rid of one of these fellas. It's alright. Flower Selecting. Energy Recycler is great. At one point we can fill up the deck once more, I guess. We can also not deck out because of Pidgeot, which is actually hilarious. Yeah. Attachment here. Switch card. Let's go. Lost Mine. They will. I'll put 7 here, and then I will divide it a little bit, right? There's enough to knock out this one yet, so 5. 5 here, let's go. Oh yeah, the Pidgeot should have been shuffled back because now they can trap it. Is Pidgeot able to do an attack? 80 damage if they have a stadium at 160. That is not bad. 160 with the Pidgeot is actually not bad. We can... Yeah, they are gonna go probably for Penny, by the way. Yeah, we can attack with Pidgeot. But they're probably gonna trap Comfey. Or nothing. Now, more Pokemon catchers. How many catchers do they run, by the way? They're all tails, so that's great. 2 cross switchers down the drain as well. Okay, boss, please Pidgeot. No, it's gonna be Comfey. That doesn't matter. We can Mirage Gate onto Pidgeot. Or slowly attach onto Pidgeot to stop 160. 160 is not bad. Insta charge once again. Nuzball for Raiding Greninja. Raiding Greninja is not bad. Because Raiding Greninja allows us to draw more cards. And shuffle them in as well. Okay, here we go. Concealed cards. Draw power. Let's go! Escape Rope. Let's get it going. I will actually start attaching to my Pidgeot, which can actually slap a huge amount of damage. I'll attach here. Or the 90-90 Greninja play is also not bad to take multiple KOs here. First of all, I don't think I'll need to Flower Select. I'll wait with that. Well, we cannot deck out. What am I saying? We cannot deck out. Flower Selecting. Mirage Gate or Colress? Colress is not bad. We're gonna go for Escape Rope. And we're gonna take care of that Rotom. At one point, I might use Greninja to take multiple prize cards, or just put everything at a low amount of hit points and then start swinging with Pidgeot. It's also not too bad. Okay, here we go. Lost Mine. Goodbye, Rotom. Nice knowing you. And I think I'll take multiple prize cards with the Greninja as well. Just try to set up some numbers here. So either Pidgeot or Greninja can do lots of energies, by the way. We need to keep using concealed cards. That's why I didn't use Colress Experiment, so we can then shuffle in all the energies once again with Recycler and Super Rod and buy ourselves enough time to do all this shenanigans. Okay, Misfortune Sister is huge. But if they play that, they cannot use Boss, which is actually pretty great. Nazball. Any other Pokemon they have? Nothing. Intellect Spread. How many pennies in here? No pennies. Boss. Comfey. That's so annoying. And if they miss Fortune Sister at the correct time, we are actually gonna be running out of options. Okay. Concealed cards. Okay, bunch of switch cards. That's actually all I wanted. The rest I don't care about too much. We can, of course, Mirage Gate and start slapping 160. But for that, we're gonna have to wait a turn. We are gonna have to wait a turn. Let's switch into the Sableye once again. Lost Mine. 4, 3, 2. That is a KO. And then we stop 160, right? So I think it's probably going to be better if we put 8 on this one so we can get rid of it instantly with another Lost Mine. Let's get it going. Do we even have stadiums left to use Pidgeot, to be honest? Maybe Pidgeot should already be shuffled, but since Comfey's in play, that's actually not bad. And if they promote Pidgeot, we can actually... Yeah, there's Boss again. Keep on trapping the Comfey, though. Keep on trapping it. We really need to have all these energies in the discard pile so we can reshuffle them. Concealed cards. Whee! More stuff that we don't need. It's pretty bad. Have to save our switch card again. We can start swinging with the Comfey, by the way. 30 is not enough, but... Switch card. Yeah, I'm not gonna play down too many resources, by the way. Lost Mine. Yeah, these Bravery Charms are kind of annoying, by the way. We can Echoing Horn and use Kyogre as well, by the way. Probably the better solution here, to be honest. Do we have another switch out left? Trainer cards. 4 switch cards, 1 escape rope, meaning we have 1 escape rope left. But they have to play Boss again. They've played 3 Boss. Okay, Misfortune Sisters. Could discard our switch out. Oh, this is actually hilarious. This helps me to the Kyogre play. Is Kyogre here? Did I Lost Zone Kyogre, right? No! No! The Kyogre was the win out. I should have I should have waited. Oh, Crabominable? Really? They have the Crabominable play! Ladies and gentlemen, the Misfortune Sisters in combination with Crabominable V have the switch out. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get milled because Misfortune Sisters did enough stuff. Cross switchers? There they go. Wow, ridiculously awesome. They milled 2 cards. Yeah, that was a very great game. Maybe I should have rodded a little bit earlier. I was considering like with 6 cards, like that Misfortune Sisters was broken. Ladies and gentlemen, it was broken. Haven't seen that much misfortune switches gone so well, but yeah. Snorlax block can be pretty tricky. Definitely with 4 bravery charms, so there's that. But there's definitely a world where they would have lost instantly if we would have been able to like sprinkle a little bit more, or maybe used Kyogre there. Maybe I should save Kyogre for that matchup, now that I think about it, to take 2 prize cards in the late game. Probably better, definitely in combination with Echoing Horn. But I've learned, we will continue to grow. And that's pretty much what the game is there for. Just try to just improve yourself as a player. Okay, in this situation, only 1 Comfey. That's pretty scary. If it's up against a Lost Box mirror, they can actually spit on us and it's over. So in that situation, you will need to use Pokestop first. Alright, we're up against Shenanigans. Oh yeah, we have Zamazenta. That's pretty nice. Flower selecting. Nuzball, I'll take it. Nuzball. I think I'll go for another Comfey. We will need Manaphy at one point, right? This. I will use Pokestop here because in this situation they could discard Crucial Iridas. Whoa, look at that! It bailed out. Let's go. Definitely a Cramorant, a Manaphy, and a Ninja, I suppose. We already have Colress. They don't play. Like, I could use Heavy Ball here just to scout real quick what the prizes are. Okay, nothing noteworthy. I'll take Radiant Greninja here as well. Wow, that was kind of an insane Pokestop. Let's see if the Pokestop helps them out as well. The cool thing is we have Zamazenta, so if they want to attack with Chien-Pao, we can KO that. And we can also attack 1 Frigibax instantly. Okay, they have VIP pass, but Irida's gone, as mentioned. The good and the bad. You take the good with the bad. We have Roxanne, so if an Irida's gone, I like that. Have to be careful of the cross which your Cologne plays, which are always super scary, but then we can respond with Zamazenta, forcing them out to use... Yeah, now our Cramorant Spit will be not that effective. Chivalry Chill Shenanigans. We can also use Radiant Greninja ourselves, but not on the very first turn, although there is a Pokestop from us in play with 2 Comfeys and a Colress. Let's see here. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, we can get to 7 if Pokestop remains in play, by the way. Lapras? Oh, the Paralyzation combo. That's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Echoing Horn could definitely help. Not quite now. Pidgeot. Currently not useful. I will use Colress's Experiment. This is for decking out, by the way. Currently have a full bench, so I'm not going to be using Pidgeot. Say your prayers. Concealed Guards. Let's go. Vacuum, that's great. Oh, almost there. Flower selecting. Sableye or Metal Energy. Sableye is great, but we have a lot of Super Rods, so I think I'll take this. Imagine if we are able to KO the Chien-Pao in the active position. Probably want to... Yeah, the Manaphy's around, so that is going to be our main focus if we're able to do it. Pokestop! 1 Nuzball. We discard some resources, but that's fine. Okay, it's just going to have to be Attach and Cramorant Spit, unfortunately. I wish it was different, but it isn't. Vacuum. Getting rid of a Nuzball. And we're gonna get rid of the Pokestop. So Sableye is almost ready to go. 6 in the Lost Zone. And we spit. We have Colress in hand, so that's good. And we have a Zamazenta as well. So they can go take 2 prize cards, but then we can Sable Revenge Sprinkle, I guess. Can attack with Zamazenta. Okay, Chivalry Chill first. There's no Pokestop in play for them. We can also Kyogre, by the way. First of all, we need to take care of that Manaphy. I don't know how many Super Rods they are playing, but we will figure it out together. We have Kyogre. We have a lot of Colress's Experiment, by the way, so that's pretty neat. Okay, Pokestop has returned. Let's see what it brings for the opponent. They need Cross-Switch Cologne combos, but we were able... Oh, are they gonna get out Baxcalibur first? Are they playing Spiritomb as well? They have all the counters, like... You need Spiritomb for Mew. You need Lapras for Lugia. Interesting. Okay, Bax has appeared. Pokestop now. Gets the candy. Discards Irida and Judge. Okay, they're playing Judge over Iono, I guess. Judge is a little bit more powerful in the early game. Iono more powerful in the late game. Okay, they are attaching everything to Greninja. That's not good news. That is not good news. Manaphy, no! Yeah, here they come. Cross-switch shenanigans, boom. Okay. That is painful. That is very painful, but it's alright. We have another Colress in hand. We can Kyogre later. We have to focus ourselves on... Yeah, there's the escape rope. That's actually pretty nice. Colress's experiment. Switch guard and energies are great. Let's go. They don't have disruption anymore, so we have still another Colress in hand, which is great. Next up, currently sitting at 8 in the Lost Zone, so we cannot sprinkle quite yet. We can Super Rod. We want to really attack with Zamazenta in this situation. Cramorant Spit is actually not that useful. It's not that useful. Also, if we are able to sprinkle right now, that would be a little bit better. Concealed cards. More energies. Okay, we have the Metal Energy. That's pretty interesting. And the Switch card as well. Yeah, we will need the Super Rod though. Energy Recycler could help as well, to be honest. Let's see here. Trainer cards. We could Pokestop first. Discard some resources. There's a Mirage Gate and Roxanne and Force Seal Stone. That's actually not too shabby. One Super Rod here. Trainer cards. Okay, we can use Super Rod once more, so that's nice. I will Super Rod and I will get back Metal Energy and these energies, right? It's not too useful. Maybe just a plethora of energies. We will Mirage Gate. Get Metal, Water. I'm also gonna check real quick. The Super Rod is in there. That's all I needed to know. This one. Metal Energy. And Switch Card. Let's go. Okay, in this situation, if the Zamazenta gets knocked out, we need to Sprinkle. And they're not gonna be bothering with the Sprinkle, but there's an 80 HP, they can Cologne again. Not gonna do that quite yet. We have Escape Rope, so it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of Ninja. It's only gonna be one prize card, but we can uptrade with that Chien-Pao. And also we can uptrade by using Kyogre. Nesball. Okay. They can paralyze, but that's not going to be doing anything. They could slap 110. They need to attack with Chien-Pao, which is hilarious, which means we can respond with Cramorant. Super Rods. They get rid of Chien-Pao. That's actually not a bad Pokestop there. But if they use Pokestop, actually Super Rod right now, they don't use it for Manaphy, which is great. What is our win con becoming? We need to make sure that cannot Cologne again. They cannot Cologne again. That's pretty much the deal. Otherwise, we lose. We can take 3 prize cards with Kyogre. Or just 2, I guess. Need to get rid of Manaphy first. Frigibax Manaphy. Frigibax can evolve, which is annoying. We can, like, get rid of Manaphy. We don't have... I think getting rid of Frigibax is a little bit more important, I guess. Now it's gonna have to be Sableye, right? Which Pokemon are they using to attack with? Lapras? Raging Freeze? Well, that is pretty bad. We are paralyzed, but we have like a bazillion amount of switch outs. Currently sitting at enough cards in the Lost Zone with Colress's Experiment, take the Recycler, and Kyogre play is very useful. I'll take these. Yeah, I'll take these. These are fine. Sableye, Escape Rope. Yeah, at this point, we're gonna be equal in price rate, so maybe they're waiting and trying to get Sableye figured out here. So they can clone, cross-switch, do all that stuff again. We could spit it with Cramorant, but I think more importantly, we can deal with Chien-Pao later. I'll attach here. We currently have all the cards necessary, so I think they don't have Disruption, so we can Nesball, see what we have. There's another Flower Selecting. I'm not gonna get that out, that's stupid. I'm just gonna Pokestop. All the good resources are still left in deck, which is great. Escape Rope, Metal Energy, that's fine. Yeah, we can Concealed cards. Get rid of Water Energy. We can still 90-90 as well, I guess. Lost Mine. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid... I'm actually gonna put 1 damage counter here. We can put... We have to get rid of the Manaphy, right? We can also put 20 here so we can spit that. And then we can put the rest. 20 here. This is alright. Let's sprinkle a little bit around. Take 1 little prize card. We need to take 4 prize cards, right? So, either way, they can cross-switch Cologne shenanigans here. Well, and then we can attack 1 more time. Taking the Chien-Pao down. Later, we have a rope, so Kyogre play is definitely going to hopefully be shown in this last little bit of gameplay. Pokestop, Retrieval, get rid of Judge. Oh, they're playing 2 Judges? What is this? Yo, no B-Barrels. If we don't get Cologne this turn, we win. If we get knocked out, we attack with Zam. KOing the Chien-Pao. Although attacking with the Zam is not the way I want to be going here, because we need the Kyogre and they could Super Rod the Manaphy once again, which is also pretty annoying. Oh, 2 energies on the Chien-Pao. Are they gonna swing our Sableye with this? Looks like it. Okay, so what can we do? I will promote this first. If we don't have anything, we just attack Chien-Pao. Do we have Echoing Horn? Yeah, we have Echoing Horn, and we have Switch Guard. The only thing we don't have is Sableye. Super Rod, Sableye, Metal Energy. But we do have a lot of things available. We can Sableye, Mirage Gate, then Energy Recycler. So maybe we just put in the Sableye and just draw it out, I guess. Concealed cards. Let's go. Yeah, there's the Sableye. Sableye. Attachment. We leave this Chien-Pao in the active position, make it a little bit more difficult for them to do some stuff. Over here, we Echoing Horn. Yeah, this little fella. And now we have all the tools necessary to win with Kyogre, so it's nice. Lost Mine. And you go down. And you go down. And this guy, 120, doesn't matter where we put this one. Just put it on here, I suppose. It's 130, doesn't matter. Okay, 2 prize cards to take. Either we Kyogre or... Yeah, we have so much time right now, right? Unless they can cross-switch Cologne, Super Rod, Manaphy. How many Nesballs did they use already? Not enough. Not enough energies left in deck. Already in discard pile? 5? No. 11 cards left in deck. For all we know, there's a cross switch or a Cologne prized. Pokestop. Cologne! And Irida again. Irida being gone is great. How many Iridas are gone? 3? Do you have Irida in hand? Ah, so many questions. Okay. Okay. Alright. There's a superior energy retrieval. Now they can do the cross-edge cologne plays, but then we use Kyogre. And the main plan is using Kyogre in this video unless they didn't find Super Rod, right? Super cold. They're gonna retreat and they're gonna slam with the Lapras. That's what I am anticipating. There's 5 energies there, 6. We need to promote Zamazenta to retreat manually into Zamazenta. Yes, we're gonna get the Kyogre playoff. Let's go. Let's go. This is nice. Yeah. Or we can say, yeah, we don't have to stabilize anymore, so it's definitely going to be Kyogre finishing the dream here. So Kyogre, we manually retreat into Kyogre. We recycler 1, 2, 3. Yo, they just concede. Let's go. We're gonna go use. Nobody lets us use Kyogre, but yeah, that's pretty much the game plan. Just snap 250 on 2 targets. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video of the Lost Box Kyogre deck. It's very good in this format. Try it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out our sponsors as well. Links down below. You can get 10% off over at yourplaymat.com. There's Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. And there's, of course, Pokémon Store for your TCG live codes. Links down below. Cardmarket.com for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name Sableye TCG. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.